What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang comes through, okay? First sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it cracking. Also, if you guys would like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you want to take a look into my family's life. Leo, y'all coming through quick. Let's take a look and see what's happening, okay? Messages for the Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo gang. Let's get one more shuffle. It says I got one viewer in here, but I got like a crap load of y'all comments, and so YouTube's broken today. But for all the peeps in the chat, drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, baby. Let's take a look and see what's cracking with you guys. Leo, energy between you and another person. You got a Four of Swords reversed. Can be connecting with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got a Five of Wands, you got a Six of Wands, and then you got a Six of Swords as for the outcome that's present. Damn, Leo, okay. Got a lot of fire energy going on, excuse me. Based off the current energies that I'm seeing here, I do feel really strongly that a lot of you guys are kind of in this period of struggle because there's an energy that's around you. You keep feeling gravitated towards a person that you don't want to be gravitated towards. This is an energy where you're like, I'm trying to move on from somebody, but I can't stop thinking about them. I can't stop feeling them. I can't stop desiring them. And that's that Six of Wands energy, okay? So somebody's got your attention, and I almost feel like it's not the attention that you want to have towards this person. As for the outcome that's present, Leo, Six of Swords, I feel like you're trying to really move past somebody and really take your focus off this person because you know for your highest of good that it's not beneficial to be focusing on them, but besides that, you're still stuck and gravitated towards someone. So we can blame that on the retrograde. During Mercury retrograde, sometimes we end up feeling things for people that we know aren't good for us, and I feel like those feelings are starting to get re-sparked. So Leo, be really mindful of what it is you really want, and also if you are thinking about somebody that you know you shouldn't be thinking about, or if you are feeling like, you know what, I really want to text this person even though maybe they're not the right kind of person for me, try to reconstruct your words and your thoughts and make sure this is a person you really want to talk to, okay? So based off the energy I'm seeing here, Leo, there's someone here that's grabbing your attention. It feels like you know they're not necessarily good for you, but once again, temptation's kind of calling, so of course it's your call, it's your choice, but I do feel like many of you Leos are going to walk on by and not engage in this situation, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Carla, much appreciated. Cancer gang, thank you so much for the love, I appreciate that, alright? Alright, baby, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. We got fire, water, air, earth. What's cracking lacking for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. My chat's been bugged, so for all the peeps up in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. It's much appreciated. Currently, it says I have 2 viewers and 2 likes. I don't know what's going on with Mercury retrograde today, but thank you guys for coming through. Drop a like. I'd appreciate it, okay? Messages for Cancer here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, baby. Let's take a look and see what's cracking. Hey, yo, Cancer. Energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Swords reversed. Can be connecting possibly with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got a Page of Cups reversed, a Knight of Swords reversed, and then you have the Page of Wands, okay? So based off what I'm currently feeling here, Cancer, you're definitely going into a do not disturb mode. I do feel this energy in the next 24 hours. You guys have to take a day to recharge and really relax, rest, and rejuvenate, okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse, I think you guys are like, I'm a little bit tired of offering myself and offering my emotions and offering just anything in general. I think you're going to draw back from communication in the next 24 hours and really take some time off from communicating with anyone. I think genuinely, Cancer, with this Page of Wands energy being present, you need some time to kind of relax and get yourself back into a really zesty, good kind of energy, because some of you guys may be experiencing a lot of drainage, especially with Mercury right now. You may be feeling extremely drained, so if you're feeling drained on a physical level, tomorrow's just going to be one of those days that you got to take it out, have a good couple naps, you know, maybe go drink, you know, an energy drink or get some some caffeine in your system, because it's going to be one of those days where you just feel very tired. You might actually be feeling that today as well. I've done a crap load of readings today. I'm exhausted. This is the last reading of the day, so I'm definitely picking up on that energy of feeling tired. But I do feel that it's not even just necessarily physically tired, it's also just an energy where you want to be in hermit mode because everyone else's energy is kind of too much during this time. You kind of want some alone time, and by being in solitude, it's going to help you recharge as well, okay? So yeah, you'll enjoy that. You know, Cancers, a lot of people think Cancers are very codependent or clingy. We actually enjoy our solitude. I'll tell you that much, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's take a look and see what's cracking for the Gems. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, Gemini, let me get one last shuffle. Let's see what's going on with you. Gemini, energy between you and another person. You got a 5 of Wands reversed, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got a 10 of Pentacles reversed, an 8 of Pentacles reversed, and then a Moon card, okay? Can be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a Pisces as well, or a fire sign. So, Gemini, right now, I'm feeling this energy of you kind of feeling very unmotivated, not necessarily feeling very good. When it comes towards work, Gemini, it's like, I want to call out tomorrow, okay? I don't feel like going into work. I don't feel like doing any of that shit. I want to lay in bed and sleep. I totally get that vibe. I feel it. But sometimes we just got to show up, okay? But I don't feel that it's necessarily that you're inherently lazy, Gemini. I think there's a lot of emotions right now that are tending to come up. And the thing about these emotions that are coming up is you have no idea what is making you feel sad or what is calling to make you feel sad. So for some of you Geminis right now, as of lately, maybe in the next 24 hours, maybe right now, your mental health is just a little wonky. You're like, I don't know why I feel so weird. I don't know why I feel so sad. I don't know why the vibes are off, but it just feels like the vibes are. Now, I always tell people, if you do not understand why you are feeling some type of way, try to look a little bit deeper within, but if you can't find that answer, then let go of that emotion that's no longer serving you. Clarifying the Moon card, though, Gemini, you have an Ace of Swords reversed, and then you also have a Strength card, okay? Now, what this is signifying to me is some of you Geminis may still miss somebody or want communication from somebody. So if you're still missing someone and wanting communication from someone, you may be in a period of time where you're emotional because of the absence of a certain individual, okay? Some of you guys actually may not realize that you still miss someone, but that energy is still traumatic and it's still very deep in your system. So be mindful of that. Some of you Geminis actually still really miss a specific person. You may have blocked it out of your head, but that energies may still be prominent. So be mindful in examining that if any of you Geminis are going through that. Nonetheless, though, here though, I just feel right now, Gemini, that a lot of you guys are just feeling blah and meh, and you're dealing with a little bit of emotional issues, but just know that they'll pass, okay? Everything that's meant to come up is meant to be released. So if you're experiencing that right now, just kind of take tomorrow with a grain of salt, go with the flow through the day, and you'll be all right, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Bull Gang? Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check something real quick. All right, let's see what's happening, baby. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, baby. Let's get one last shuffle for the Bull Gang and go ahead and see what's crack-a-lacking, okay? Taurus, energy between you and another person. You got a King of Swords, can be connecting with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have a 10 of Pentacles, a 6 of Cups reversed, and then you have a Sun card, okay? Can be connecting with a Leo as well. So, based off what I'm seeing here right now, Taurus, I really do feel this energy of you being very present. You're really nipping the past in the butt. The past kind of has no room in your life, and you don't intend for it to show up. So I think a lot of you Tauruses right now are going through this phase in your life where you don't want to focus on anything that isn't in your current reality. You are only focusing on progressing and moving forward, and you're also learning how to hone in on your inner happiness is what I'm seeing here as well. With the King of Swords, some of you guys are getting your shit together. Like, I really feel this energy of you being really stern with yourself. So, for example, let's just say if you're trying to lose weight and you see a cookie, you're going to put your ass in check and say, I ain't having that cookie. You feel me? So I feel like a lot of you guys are setting boundaries with learning how to find your happiness and become your highest self. So that's really awesome, Taurus. And as you're being very temperance on your own, you're really completing your goals right now and you're getting shit done. So I like this vibe. all right? You know what? Yesterday you could have done terrible. The day before that you could have done terrible. But there's always today and there's always tomorrow to make a day motherfucking better. And you're pretty aware of that, Taurus, so you're not letting what affected you in the past come to your present. You're recognizing that if you want to be great, you be great now, okay? We got a chance every single day. We got 24 hours every single day to grind and make something awesome of ourselves, and you're on that wave, so I like that, okay? You're going to be finding your inner happiness here, and also you're going to learn how to find your inner happiness by being present in your life now and doing what it is you want in the now, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What's crackin' lacking for Team Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Aries, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. For everybody up in the chat, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. If you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Always appreciate it, okay? Messages for Aries here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, Aries. Let's see what's cracking with you, baby. Aries, energy between you and another person. Page of Cups reversed. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. 10 of Wands reversed. Fool card reversed. And then the High Priestess card. So basically what I'm seeing is that you're much happier the moment you stopped offering your love, okay? Excuse me, guys, one second. That's the vibes that I'm picking up on, okay? You're a lot more happier the moment that you stopped offering your love to certain people. 10 of Wands reversed, it's like a weight off your shoulder. And especially with the person you're connecting with here as well. You could have been dealing with another Aries possibly, but based off with this full energy here, Aries, you will feel so much better when you finally stopped giving your love and affection to somebody who wasn't chasing after you. Because this is the vibe where you have been putting in a lot of hard work to try to make somebody care about you, and you're coming to that realization, Aries, that you can't make anybody feel any sort of kind of way. They just feel how they feel. And the person you're dealing with, they may have even been the individual or the type of person to tell you they love you, but the main point is whoever you're connecting with, they had no action there. With the Fool card in reverse, they weren't taking action. This is the energy of no communication, no moves, not hanging out, this, that, and the third. Whoever you were dealing with was basically like it was a ghost man or a ghost woman. As for the outcome that's present, all right, you got the High Priestess on an intuitive level and just an inner knowing. You recognize it's time for me to move on from the situation because you're giving way too much energy to something that has zero response. So you know that you're wasting your energy and draining your own energy by trying to continue to communicate with a person who isn't even present. So therefore, Aries, you're really just retracting your love from certain people during this time, and you're putting that love right back into yourself, okay? I like that. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Fire, water, what's crackin' for the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let me get one last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what's cracking for the Pisces gang, okay? Hey, yo. For the 440 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. That's much appreciated, all right? Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Wands and a Queen of Cups in reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I'm definitely picking up on a vibe here, Pisces. You are tired of the emotions. You are tired of the sadness. Pisces, you don't want no sad days in LA, okay? You're not looking for a sad day tomorrow either. We got a Page of Swords, a 7 of Wands, a 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and oh, baby, we got a 9 of Wands in reverse. So Pisces, when I say you are blocking emotions, you are blocking emotions in this bitch, okay? Page of Swords is the energy of saying, I'm getting out of this vibration. Now, Pisces, you're a mutable sign, meaning that you can be mutable, you can transmute energies, you're adaptable, etc., etc. So you're putting yourself in a completely different vibration in the next 24 hours. So right now, with the Page of Swords all the way to the 7 of Wands, what I feel like you guys are doing is you're tapping into your sacral energy, your creative energy, your happiness energy. You're deciding to motivate yourself and energize yourself, okay? You don't want to be stagnant, stuck in your bed crying all day, so you're pushing yourself out of that energy if you've been in it. And as for the outcome that's present, I feel like a lot of you Pisces are about to have a big release here. So this could be a heart-to-heart. You might be calling up your girl and telling her everything that you've been feeling, having a good conversation and releasing those emotions. This could be your mama, your best friend, your therapist, who knows, Pisces, but I do feel this energy of release where you're going to have a good conversation with a friend or somebody that's close to you, and you're just going to get everything that's been on your mind mind, off your mind, and then you can just relax. So I like that. I like that a lot, Pisces. There's going to be a really big release happening here in the next 24 hours. And if there isn't so far, Pisces, if you got a lot bottled up or you have a lot to talk about, talk to somebody you're close to. Just let that energy out. You don't always have to hold it in, because the more that you hold in all of the things that you're dealing with, the more likely you are to explode much later on at the time you definitely didn't intend to explode at, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my, what are we, air signs? Yes, we are. Air signs, what's crack-a-lackin' for the Aquarian gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Aquarius, please. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, baby. What's going on for Team Aqua? Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, let's take a look. Your energy feels a little bit interesting, at least moving towards today. What's going on with you guys? Aquarius, we got a 10 of Pentacles, can be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups reverse, and then a 7 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look here. So, with the 10 of Pentacles energy being present, and especially as that crowning you're reading, 10 of Pentacles talks a lot about getting into a very good mental stability, a very good mental place. So with the Ace of Wands right now, you're walking away from somebody that was completely missing an opportunity with you. 4 of Cups over here as well. So whoever the 4 of Cups is can be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but whoever you're connecting with here, Aquarius, you're dealing with somebody that wasn't seeing the great in you. You're dealing with somebody that wasn't seeing the vision in you, okay? And considering this person didn't want to pair up with you or didn't want a partnership with you, I really feel like you are enticing yourself on a new beginning, but also it really kind of kicked in this activation of your journey to your own self-love and your own self-growth. I almost feel right here, Aquarian, that due to this person's rejection, it kind of pushed you into a path of learning how to love yourself. Take it how it resonates, but that's what I'm feeling here, Aquarius, that there was somebody you definitely wanted to be with, but due to the fact that they rejected you, you now started learning how to love yourself and accept your flaws based on dealing with that rejection. So as for the outcome that's present, 7 of Swords reversed, you're no longer your biggest enemy. You know, Aquarians are very quiet, they're very silent, they're very observant, but you guys also think a lot, okay? Just like the Virgos. Aquarians are very known to overthink, and sometimes when you overthink, Aquarius, you can get way too lost inside your head, and when you get lost inside your head, that's when the negativity can come, and that's why some Aquariuses deal with heavy anxiety. But besides just the anxiety, some of you Aquariuses deal with a lot of insecurity issues. So I feel like based off this rejection that you came to acceptance with, it kind of puts you on a path of loving yourself. And as you're loving yourself, you're learning to accept your flaws, and you're recognizing that all flaws are perfectly imperfect. I like that. Hello. Ooh. All flaws are perfectly imperfect. Let's get it popping, baby. Moving forward, going all the way to my Earth signs. What's cracking-lacking for Team Virgo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, baby. Let's get one last shuffle already. Shit. Let's see what's cracking with you. I hope we got some awesome-ass energies in this bitch. Virgo, energy between you and another person. You got a 10 of Wands, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got an Ace of Wands reversed, a Chariot card, and then a 3 of Swords, okay? So based off what I'm seeing here, Virgo, you're no longer deciding a struggle. I definitely feel like there's a lot of heartbreak here. There's also a lot of lack of passion, though. So I feel like a lot of you guys got to the point where you were so heartbroken that it made you not want to, engage in love or endeavor in love, okay? So I feel like a lot of Virgos got to that limit where it was like, I've been through so much fucking heartbreak. I don't want to love anybody else. I don't want to find a relationship. I'm just going to clock out and really focus on my finances or focus on my money. But I do feel like there will be a switch here, okay? Because with the 3 of Swords right now, you guys just need healing. And due to that fact, with a Chariot card, healing takes time, and there is no timestamp on healing, and I want to remind that for everybody. There is never going to be a timestamp on healing. You may heal in 5 months, you may heal in, 2 years. It's kind of just how it is for you, right? There is never going to be a timestamp on healing. All right, some people like to say, oh, in 4 months, you'll be able to move on from this, that, and the third. Oh, no, you can't. because you never know. Everybody's different. So allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to heal during this current time period, and everything's gonna be fine for you. Okay. And with this Ten of Wands energy as well, I do feel really strongly that a lot of you guys have been carrying burdens in regards to feeling like you're not worthy enough or that you're not good enough. But the truth of the situation is that you are good enough, Virgo. And if you carry yourself thinking that you're not good enough, then that's gonna project into your outside world. So be careful of what you're manifesting, and also be careful not to manifest against yourself, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you, Colleen, Sag1111 for the $4.99, much appreciated. I think there was another donation that I missed. Let me see if I can find it real quick, guys. It's not popping up, but if there was another donation that I missed, my apologies, guys. Thank you guys for your support and love. It's much appreciated, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What's cracking lacking for the Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's cracking, baby? Hey, yo, thank you so much, Ruth Hazard, for the 20 bucks. Love your readings. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a really nice donation. Thank you so much, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's get one last shuffle and see what's cracking here today. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the compliments on my haircut. I appreciate that. Thank you guys all so much. All right, Scorpio. Hello. We got the Tower. Of course, your energy's popping out. Scorpio, look at this shit. You got the Tower, then you got the Death card, okay, Scorpio? They said, do we need a message? We need a message, okay? You are double lined up in the tarot deck. All right. You got a Tower card. You got a fucking Eight of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and then a Knight of Swords reversed. What is going on, fam? So, with the Two of Cups reversed right now, some of you Scorpios, if you're in a relationship, there may be a breakup that's coming towards you, and it may be coming towards you because you're already the one that called it off. So, Scorpio, I feel like right now, with your season and with Mercury being in your damn sign, if you're in a relationship, shit is going to come to light and you're going to recognize this is not my person, and it's going to be an intense change. Some of you guys who may have thought you were with the person you were going to marry, you are going to come to realize that you want nothing to do with them. So for some of you Scorpios, you're really going to come to that recognition of, oh shit, I don't really love my partner anymore. I gotta go. So that may be happening for some of you Scorpios here overall, but I do feel this big giant energy of a disconnect within yourself. And I think that this is really important to talk about here, okay, Scorpio? Eight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. This is an energy where you haven't been communicating with you. And if you haven't been communicating with yourself, then that is a major key alert. That is a major problem. You got to be mindful to be in tune with your star player, in tune with your higher self. By the way, with what I just said about the Scorpios and relationships, if you're in a relationship, listen, these readings are general. It may not apply. So don't freak out and apply that to your relationship, thinking your ass is going to get broken up with, okay? If you're in a happy relationship, you're Gucci. You're good, you're chilling. But based off what I really feel here, Scorpio, Eight of Wands reverse, Two of Cups reverse, if you're disconnected from yourself, that's why you're feeling like everything is so crazy. Right now, you definitely got to step into a place of grounded energy. You got to get that root chakra on point. You got to ground yourself. All right, because when you feel disconnected from your higher self and disconnected from who you truly are, the world around you just seems like it's spinning and going fucking crazy. And with this Knight of Swords in reverse too, Scorpio, I feel like you haven't been very vocal lately. I feel like you've been in hermit mode. You haven't talked to nobody, haven't talked to your friends. You kind of keep your head down. You've been very quiet as of lately. So some of you guys may feel lonely or as if you're alone during this time period because there's so much going on with you. What's my best advice for Scorpio here? Okay, you got a Ten of Wands reverse, you got a King of Pentacles, and then you got a Moon card. Absolutely, drop the burden and focus on grounding yourself, okay? And also here, Scorpio, with this Moon card in reverse, recognize during this time period, you're going to be overly emotional. You're going to be very sensitive because not only is it Scorpio season, it's Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. Your emotions are going to be very heightened. So with this Moon card in reverse, try to ground yourself very much so in your emotions and recognize that not everything you feel emotionally needs to be very amplified, okay? That's something to be understood. Just note and acknowledge that all the emotions you feel, you don't have to look or read into it way too much. So be mindful of overanalyzing yourself and overanalyzing everything around you, okay? But with this King of Pentacles and Ten of Wands in reverse, obviously your best advice is to just chill, man. Just chill. I know this retrograde sucks for the Scorpio. I know the Scorpios are like, yo, this is too much, it's too intense. Just take a deep breath and chill. Literally vibe out. Go put on some music. Stop what you're doing, all right? Take a break from work if you're working. Take a break from whatever it is you're doing. And just, pop some music in and chill. Go lay down for a minute and nap. Go enjoy yourself and watch your favorite TV show. You got to take some time out for yourself in order to feel better. You got to take care of yourself, Scorpio. You see, when you don't take care of yourself, you get very ungrounded, and then everything goes crazy. Yeah, smoke a joint if you're a pothead, right? That's totally fine. So nonetheless here, Scorps, I know the energy you're experiencing is crazy, but the best way to get back in touch with who you are, or back in touch with yourself, is to really just sit there, focus, meditate, and realize that everything's okay. You just got to become present to the moment. Because this is anxiety here. And all anxiety is you trying to escape the present moment. Take that with you. Because that's a very powerful statement. The definition of anxiety, at least in the way that I see it, is it's you wanting to escape the present moment. If you guys are ever having a panic attack, be present. Be present. Look at your hands. Look at your face. See what it is you're doing. Take a sip of water. Clap your hands. I'll tell you, those anxieties will go away. The moment you come to the present moment, that anxiety dissipates, okay? So Scorpio, look, I'm not trying to hit you with no toxic positivity in this bitch, because we all going through some crazy shit. And I know y'all motherfuckers going through some crazy shit. The best thing I can tell you, though, is keep your head up. Alright? And the best thing I can tell you, too, is really take some time out for you right now to take care of your mental health. Your mental health is important, okay? As well as your physical health. So take as much time out as you need, because that is how you'll ground yourself. That is how you'll get back into alignment with yourself. Alright, baby. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey-yo. My water signs are done. Fire signs. What's crackin' for the Sagittarius, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on, Marky Marks Tarot? Hey, bro, love the vibes. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Hopefully, we got some awesome shit. What's going on with you, boo? Oh, by the way, your reading's uploaded, too, if you want to check out your monthly. We uploaded today Capricorn, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Gemini and Taurus, your readings will be out tomorrow, okay? But, all right, let's see what's cracking, baby. Sagittarian, energy between you and another person. Seven of Pentacles reversed, can be connecting with a Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see what's happening. You got a Nine of Wands. Hello, you got a Queen of Wands, and then you got an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Some of you here, that very random. Some of you here may be painting. I don't know what that's about. You could be an artist, or you might be painting a new house, because I was smelling wood chips or paint chips. Very weird energy, okay? So Sagittarius, based off what I'm seeing here, there's something you're withdrawing, putting your time into. Some of you here are at a career crossroads. For some of you Sagittarians, you don't know how you want to go about your career. You may have thought you wanted to do something for the rest of your life and then realized it's not what I want to do. So for some of you, you're at a crossroads in your career. And if you're at that crossroads, you are doing your best to figure out what your passion is, but it hasn't yet came into alignment with you. And that's okay. So if any of you Sagittariuses right now are struggling with your career path, if you're at a crossroads, understand that your passions will come to you. You don't need to come to your passions. So know that will always come into alignment with you when it's ready to present itself. Now, in regards to your love life, I do feel this energy of somebody you're kind of shying away from. There's a specific person who's very abrupt with you, somebody who's very blunt with you, somebody who's basically making their feelings known, but I don't think you want this situation. And it almost feels like you're too scared to communicate no, or maybe you don't want to have things be awkward. Whatever it is, Sagittarius, there's somebody here who blatantly does want to be with you, but I feel like you're very hesitant to want to be with them. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it also talks about you not wanting to invest your time in whoever this is. So as for the outcome that's present, Ace of Pentacles reversed, I don't think you'll be having any sort of relationship with whoever it is you're connecting with, okay? So anyway, Sag, based off what I'm seeing here, someone really wants to be with you, but you don't want to be with them. You really basically shy away from them, and I don't think you know how to say no to them, so be really mindful of that. But I will say, Sagittarius, if you are one of those people that feel that it's hard to say no, really practice saying no. Because I swear to you, there will be people that will take advantage of that all the time that they can. So be very careful of the individuals that pushed you to your limits. Don't let anybody push you to your limits. If there is something you're uncomfortable with doing, say no and mean it, okay? Don't crack for nobody, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. So yeah, someone's up your asshole. They want you, but you don't really want them. So say no to it, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Holy shit, hello. Thank you so much for the $50, Gabby. Thank you. You're one of my favorite readers on YouTube, and I love your energy. Keep it popping, bro. Thank you so much for the $50, Gabby. Much appreciated. God bless you. That's fucking fantastic and amazing. Thank you for that giant-ass donation. I really appreciate that, my love, okay? Ooh, goddamn. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going to my air signs. What's cracking for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Libra here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Libra, what's going on? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, baby. Let's take a look and see what's cracking. Last shuffle. What's going on for you? Ooh, baby. Hello. Libra, energy between you and another person. 3 of Wands reverse can be connecting with a fire sign. Aries, Sag, or Leo. Thank the Lord Jesus. Woo! Finally, Libra. We making some fucking moves in this bitch, okay? First things first, you got a 3 of Wands in reverse, and then you got a Queen of Cups reverse, and the outcome is the Chariot in reverse. Libra, it's about time, okay? The Temperance is here. It's time to heal. It's time to leave this person alone who is emotionally detached from you, that you have been trying to fix for a while. You gotta walk away from the people that aren't showing you what it is that they want with you. You gotta walk away from the people that aren't gonna put in any sort of work with you. And I feel like you've had so much conflict with whoever this is you're dealing with. It's always been an up and down kind of cycle, a back and forth kind of cycle. And I think you're coming to recognize, I'm so tired of this individual's detachment from my life that it is time for me to move on and heal. So you're officially turning your back on somebody and choosing to live your best life. You're choosing to heal, you're choosing happiness, you're choosing yourself. And that's what's most important, because the person you're dealing with over here, they ain't giving you shit. Where the love at? Where the love been at for the past couple months you've been dealing with them? And as for the outcome that's present, Chariot card in reverse, you know damn well if you would have kept yourself in this situation, nothing would change. So Libra, instead of staying in a situation where nothing's going to change, you're going to be the change. And that's what's so important right now. You're focusing on being the change and saying, you know what? I'm not staying in no stagnant ass connection. I'm really going to do me. Because if things aren't going to move forward, there's no point for me to stay in somewhere that I'm unhappy, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, goddamn. By the way, I saw a couple people in the chat that are saying they're confused or they can't follow these readings. Just be mindful. It is Mercury retrograde. I got Cancer in my Mercury. It is very fucking difficult for me to communicate sometimes when it comes towards Mercury being in retrograde. My communication can get fucked up, so I will try to explain what I'm seeing with the storyline as accurate and as best as possible. Of course, if it's not your reading, maybe another time. But if you guys are having a difficulty understanding me, just try to, you know, keep up. You can actually even slow down the video. You can't do it while it's live because I know I talk really fast, but if you want to slow down the video, you guys can slow it down. You click the 3 dots and then you can pick the speed, okay? So just bear with me, y'all, all right? Mercury tends to fuck with my communication a bit, okay? Last but not least, though, what's cracking for the Capricorn, okay? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Ooh-wee. Let's take a look, baby. Ooh, hello. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, baby, let me get one last shuffle for you. This energy is kind of interesting that we tap it into. Whoa, what's going on? All right, let's take a look at Capricorn. Let's take a look. Capricorn, energy between you and another person. 10 of Pentacles reverse can be connecting with a Taurus, a Virgo, or another Capricorn. You got a 3 of Swords reverse, you got a Death card, and then you got an Ace of Cups in reverse. Who would you move on from? Because you really did. 3 of Swords is talking about your heart, but your heart's not broken, your heart's mended, okay? Especially when it's in the reverse. So you mended your heart for whatever situation it is you're dealing with. You could have been connecting with a Scorpio, or you might be dealing with a Scorpio, but whoever you're dealing with here, the Death card. This is a person who switched up on you. This is a person who ended things with you. This is a person who completely, out of nowhere, changed overnight, okay? They are not the same person they used to be, Capricorn, and you recognize that. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody that broke your heart originally, but they no longer are breaking your heart. You've really done the work to heal, and you are in that place where your heart is mended. And as for the outcome that's present, and you are proud to say it, Capricorn, you officially have lost love for the individual that you once loved and cared for. Probably till death do you part. This might have been your ex-husband, okay? But based off this energy that's present, Capricorn, you finally are coming to realize, I no longer love love you. I'm no longer tied to you. I'm no longer bound to you. I'm genuinely free from whoever this is that I was stuck on for so long. Now it's time for celebration. Now it's time to turn up and actually focus on living my best life and getting myself my star, my real true lover, the person who's meant to be with me instead of the individual that walked out on me, okay? So that's a good ass vibe here, Capricorn. You're coming to that realization that you no longer love and care for somebody that walked out in your life anyways. You're no longer hurt over that situation either. So you're focusing on honestly saying, hey, you know what? It is what it is. I've released them. I no longer need to focus on that energy. And whenever Mercury's in retrograde, what actually tends to happen is there can be people from your past that come up. There can be thoughts, or you can be reminiscing that comes up. And I feel right now, Capricorn, that usually what happens in Mercury retrograde is either you have to close a cycle with somebody and gain closure, or you and that person are meant to be together. You got the closure part. So closure is coming to you here as you're now recognizing that you no longer need to be with this specific person. You're totally fine letting them go, okay? So try to explain that as best as I can. Your boy's tired and your boy's got Mercury up his a-hole. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily readings. I truthfully appreciate it. I don't know why it's really bugged and glitched. I can't see who's in the chat or how many likes there is or anything like that. I can see comments, but it's kind of slow. So YouTube's bugging a little bit today. I also saw that the notifications weren't shooting out. So for the people that get notified after, my apologies. YouTube's on some weird shit. That's just how it is. But nonetheless, though, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in the comments down below. I did do Virgo, by the way. I did every single sign. If you guys are new here, feel free to, drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you enjoyed. And yo, thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you guys so much for the goddamn donations. Gabby, God bless you for the 50. I appreciate that. For those of you that come in here every single day in and day out, thank you guys so much for always being here. You guys are totally appreciated, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. And once again, for people that donated, God bless you guys. It's always appreciated. So everybody take care. Have a fantastic, awesome, and amazing day. Capricorn, Cancer, and Sagittarius, your November monthlies are up, and the only two remaining signs is Taurus and Gemini. That's it. So Taurus and Gemini will be up tomorrow. If you're not a Taurus or a Gemini and you haven't seen your November reading yet, check the playlist. It's on there, okay? Have an awesome, fantastic, amazing day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right? Peace.